everybody, Mike Johnson from PWInsiderElite.com here on PWInsiderTV. We're here with the 2012 ECWA Super 8 winner and Papadon. You've been around a couple of years, but the last year and a half, you really kind of put it all together, both in terms of your look, your work, your personality in the ring. We're hitting 2013 here, so I wanted to give you, as well as a bunch of other indie guys, the spotlight as one of the guys we feel is really going to break out in the next year.
Thank you.
You know, looking back on 2012, obviously the Super 8 was the highlight of the year for you. What do you think it was that really just kind of finally clicked for you, where things just started all working in the right direction and the engine started revving the right way?
I think there's a number of things. First off, when you have so much passion for something, you can't really fake passion. You can't really fake determination, want, hungerness. I really want this bad. You know what I mean? I always tell people that one day I'm gonna headline Wrestlemania, and I know I will. I know it's a little far-fetched for me to say, but I truly believe it, and I know it's gonna happen. But I just think that, like you said, I worked on different aspects, not as much as what you do in the ring anymore. It's more of how you present yourself. Work on your promos, you work on your physique. This is a cosmetic business. You live the part, you act the part, you become the part. Obviously, you separate the part from reality. You don't drink your own Kool-Aid because then you become a statistic. But at the same time, you walk through the curtain, the first thing that people see is your appearance. So you have to look like a wrestler. You have to carry yourself like a wrestler. You have to believe that you're a superstar, because if you don't believe it, the fans aren't going to believe it. So I think little things here and there, little tricks of the trade, quote unquote, all just put together, stir the pot up, just came out, and the recipe's there.
Now, obviously, you've been around for a long time. You originally trained on the Homicide,
Yep.
the LIWF, and you've been a regular at the NYWC in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
For those that don't know, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, and a number of other guys, Mike Mondo, came from the NYWC. What is it about that school and that location in Deer Park, New York, that is kind of churning out so many strong workers? Because there's guys like yourself, Alex Reynolds, John Silva. There just seems to be so many guys who are either coming out of there very strong, or being able to kind of do what you did, where you kind of able to shine up and kind of polish yourself.
It's the water in Long Island. No.
3 Mile Island?
Yeah. No, seriously. NYWC, the Academy, the Sportatorium, the hunger and the passion that's in that building within the students, myself, Tony Nese, Alex Reynolds, Silver, and uppercomers like Stockade, Rex Lawless, Apollyon, Francis Kipling Stevens, Braden Knight, all these guys, we're so hungry for success that we're always trying to one-up each other with our matches, doing stuff at training. We're doing blow-up drills, we're doing cardio, we're doing squats. I mean, I've been in the business 13 years now. 13 years, I still train twice a day. I don't believe in that BS bump card that people like to use and say, well, I can't go to training because I have only X amount of bumps on my bump card. No, whatever you put in the business is what you're going to get out. You put in 1%, you're going to get a 1% return. You put in 100%, you'll get a 100% return. And that's what I think separates them from everybody else, because a lot of the workers, a lot of the guys in the place, they're putting in 110, 20, 30, 50% because they want so much of the success to come back upon them. So there you go.
Super 8, winning that tournament last year. Memories of that day and kind of adding yourself to the legacy of that tournament.
Surreal. The reason I say that is because I've been trying to get in that tournament for years. And whether or not politics or whatever the case may be, there just wasn't a spot available. I don't know the rhyme or reason why I wasn't in the tournament. Everything happens for a reason. Last year I was given the ball. I didn't drop it. I had a good run. And it was a dream come true for me. Like I said, it was surreal. I couldn't believe it actually happened when it happened. And it was cool because I made history. I was the first person to ever walk in champion and walk out champion and Super 8 winner. And who knows, maybe this year I'll be the first person to ever win it twice if I decide to throw my name in, in the Super 8 hat.
Twice 2 years in a row.
Yeah, back to back. No one's ever done that before. I mean, Christopher Daniels won it twice, but he can have that.
Right. Obviously, Extreme Rising, you had a chance to break in this promotion. We're backstage at Extreme Rising right now. Getting a chance to be part of that new blood, so to speak. How important was that to you to kind of get in there the first time and show yourself? Because when you debuted, you worked Sabu, you had a chance to work Stevie Richards, Terry Saturn. So now you got established veterans of the sort of ECW genre. How important was that for you to kind of show yourself against guys of that ilk to this audience in Philly?
It's a very good question. It was very important. Reason being is, they didn't give you an with me, it was weird. I was told that a couple guys were dropping my name backstage for an opportunity. I was told, hey kid, bring your bags with you. There's no guarantees. You never know. We want to see you. Make a DVD. I want to see your DVD. So I made a DVD. I brought my resume, 8x10, the whole professional bit. Put a little package together. Showed up at the show. Brought my bags. They said, hey, you brought your gear? I said, of course. You asked me to. I'm here. Okay, great. You work in Sabu. Whoa, really? All right, great.
No pressure.
No pressure. Listen, I've done a million shows with Sabu, and you know what? Sabu had something to prove that night. I had something to prove tonight, and we kind of clicked together, and it was awesome. The match was good. I seen it. I saw the DVD. Buy your Extreme Rising DVDs, and I personally feel it was one of my favorite matches in my career. Reason being is because I went in with nothing to lose and everything to gain, and here I am now, a core member roster and the future of Extreme Rising. So.
There you go. Well, we're going to catch back up with you as the months go on here in 2013. You got any goal as we're hitting the beginning of the year? You got any goals for the end of the year?
Yeah, I would like to go to Japan. I mean, I've been to England and I've wrestled all over this country in the United States.
Right, you wrestled for Brian Dixon, right?
Yeah, I wrestled Brian Dixon, did a tour in England, and had a great time. And I would like to go to Japan. Do my thing over there. I think I'll do very well over there. I'd like to wrestle, for a national company, whether it's TNA or WWE, Ring of Honor, whatever. But, I want to make myself, a household name. I want to be a superstar, only because I feel that I have what it takes to get to that level. And you know what? That's my goal, just to continue to pursue my dream and one step at a time, keep moving up that ladder to where I will one day be in a WrestleMania main event, wrestling either for the title or whatever the case may be, but just showcasing WrestleMania and, having my name etched in the history books. Ooh. But making that money, but that's what it's all about. It's a business. So that's it.
All right. Well, you're one that we want to watch in 2013, and we thank you for that. And we look forward to seeing what you do. And we'll be back.
Thank you very much.
We'll bring you back here periodically here on PW Insider TV.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys after I retire Guido tonight. Booyah!